Man, oh man. So I live in Los Angeles, y'all. My name is BDO44, as you already know. Thank you for coming to my channel. And I'm looking on TV and I'm seeing a bunch of anti-vax people coming together um, to protest the vax situation. There's a mandate taking place on the 18th in this city where if you don't find yourself vaccinated, if you're a city worker, you will be terminated. So they're coming out there and they're protesting that. Hey, I don't want to see nobody terminated at all. And I'm not saying that what they're protesting doesn't deserve a whole lot of attention. What I'm saying to you is a bunch of unvaccinated people are gathering together in the hot ass sun in Los Angeles. I sure as hell hope they're right about this COVID-19 thing. That's all I'm saying. I hope you're right. Because if not, you are likely going to get it. All of y'all. Like everyone. You gotta look at it like this, man. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I've made so many bad decisions this year because of various things that had to do with me putting my reliability on hopes and wishes and things that could go right, and allowing things that are actually happening to go wrong at the same time, hanging my hat on a limb. I can tell you throughout my whole year, that very thing has messed me up. So these people believe that COVID-19 doesn't exist, even though we've seen many people who've died during this process, like from this thing. We've seen it. I know of people who've passed away from COVID-19. So I don't know what we can convince ourselves is killing these people. But if we choose to doubt that this thing is actually COVID-19 and they figure out some other way, maybe there's lasers in the sky zapping us dead or something, and they can effectively kill us that way and make it look like it's COVID-19. I don't know. Maybe aliens are doing it. I don't know what you can convince yourself is killing these people. But what I'm saying is, what the scientists are telling us is that this very thing that they're doing is how you spread it and ultimately get yourself affected and die from it. Coming together, unvaccinated, unmasked, and huddling together and just acting like the thing doesn't exist. I hope you're right. That's all I'm saying. I hope you're right. You know what I mean? If you truly believe this doesn't exist, if you truly believe you're immune to it, and that all of these other people, millions of people who think too, who have their own minds, whether they're sheeple or not, they're wrong and you're right. I sure as hell hope you're right. That's how I feel about this entire thing. I can hear the conspiracy theorists. I'll listen to anybody say anything. If you can convince me that dogs have intercepted into our minds and effectively they're killing us themselves, hey, if you can prove to me it happens, I'll listen. If you're weird conspiracy, if you can prove it, I will listen. But I think there's a lot of people out there who are not coming up with theories. They're just looking at the fact that everybody else believes something and they're saying, nah, we're not going to believe it because we're not going with the crowd. And it's like, are you hanging your whole life on that? Is that the concept that you are willing to bet your entire existence on? Because you're risking your life and that of the lives of your family with this virus if you're wrong. And that's always been my point of view. If you're wrong, what you're doing puts you in a position to not only die, but weaponizes you to kill the people next to you that you're fighting for and with. So, hey, I'm not here to tell you what is and what isn't. Because quite frankly, I have no idea. And I know I'm put in a position to where it's not meant for me to know too. So I claim ignorance. But I believe there's a great deal of those people out there who are just as ignorant as me. But unfortunately, their conscience won't allow them to admit it. So they hang their hat on things that they're not sure about, risk their lives and other people's lives on that idea, and then hope for the best as they move forward in confidence. Confidence that we've seen many a man fall on top of. Confidence. Being wrong as they've ever been. Confident as they could possibly be. With a million people who agree with them, wrong as them too. We've seen it in the history books over and over again. So, I hope you're right about this. My name is BDF44. I'm out.